Canucks to a loose puck. Connor Garland red hot, riding a 3-game point streak. As he'll watch Philip Hronek lay it ahead, and here comes Garland with a shot, scores! Well, it took just over a minute. Connor Garland still on fire, and the Canucks take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, minute and 18 seconds into this one. Game road trip for the Penguins, right back on home ice, and it's that little touch by Elias Pettersson, and we got to get this right because there's 3 Petterssons in the lineup.
Oh, we will.
But Connor Garland with that shot down the wing. All kinds of speed, just bumped to him wide.
Loose puck comes down low. Backhander is turned aside by Shelovs as Max Sasson let that one go. Here's Erik Karlsson, pass knocked down by O'Connor. Carrying back in for Vancouver. He'll throw it on net, stick to side by Shelovs. Aatu Räty back to the point for Elias Pettersson. His shot stick to side by Shelovs. Caleb Jones from his knees turns it over. Look out, maybe a chance for Kane with a step on Jones. Evander Kane on in. Stone by Shelovs.
Hard work and push themselves into this game, and it's 1-0, but it could have been 2-0. A deke or a move, but Shelovs read it and stayed right with him.
Canucks though right back up ice. Elias Pettersson across. Marcus Pettersson's wrister is turned aside by Shelovs.
Penguins, Crosby with a new stick leads them to win that faceoff.
And the Penguins go right to work. Here's Brian Rust down low. Ricard Raquel works out, centers, it's loose. Lankinen pounced on it, but he doesn't have it covered.
That hurt him.
Dewar to it. Another productive shift from this trio. Love to see him rewarded for it. Dewar throws it off the outside of the net. Lazat flips it ahead. Achari banks it back to the point. There's Wotherspoon. He'll shoot. Scores! And there's the reward.
Another shift by this line. After a power play, Dan Muse elects to get this line back out on the ice. Why? Because they do this. They win battles, they're hard on loose pucks, and they create and generate, make it hard on the Canucks. Another good momentum shift, but there it is. Connor Dewar.
Thank you once again very much. To all, thank you.
All deserved, Dan. Here's Connor Garland, shoots, that's gobbled up by Shelovs. Canuck Calder Cup championship team last spring are in the lineup here tonight for the Canucks. Wrist shot there, and another save by the goaltender from that team, and the MVP of that run, Artur.
One puck.
Letang will dump it in. Pop fly handled by Lankinen with 25 seconds left on the Ryan Shea tripping minor. Oh, look out, here comes Quinn Hughes.
Shake and bake right there.
Baines will put it deeper. Steered out by Karlsson. The wraparound is stopped by Shelovs as the seas parted for Linus Karlsson right there.
He just nice and slow, and then a quick change of gears and direction on entry. Leads to a pretty good chance stepping out front by Karlsson right here. He tried to get that to the far post. Walk out, not just slam it. He's picking the right pass, executing.
Turnover here, O'Connor shorthanded. He's got Sherwood with him, and a shot there is shrugged aside by Shelovs. There's a laundry list of injuries for the Vancouver Canucks. As Brazeau takes it down low, Malkin off the outside of the net.
Some turnovers here that have start to feed another team's game.
O'Connor, some nice moves to the net, unable to finish in tight. 2 assists and 6 shots on goals. So he has responded as Brian Rust barrels back in. Lowers the shoulder to the net, unable to finish, loose at the side of the cage, and Crosby couldn't tuck it in.
Achari with a good chance, and then Brian Rust, that's patented Brian Rust, just hits the post.
Here's Jake DeBrusk moving back ahead. Second year with Vancouver, his first year as a Canuck. Carlson for Evgeny Malkin. Taking a look into the slot, there's Brazeau, puts it in front, unable to convert. Here's Letang for Novak. 40 seconds on the power play. Novak scores! Tommy Novak with his first in Pittsburgh black and gold. And it's a power play goal to put the Pens in front.
By Novak on this power play. Once it gets worked back to him, you can see Pettersson, the defenseman right there for the Canucks. He's just sitting there. Novak realizes that. He's kind of looking around. He double clutch. He goes, okay, you're going to let me walk in an extra step? And no joke, he was working on that exact shot this morning at morning skate from that same position with Rich Clune and Andy Chiodo in hits. And
steal here, and maybe a chance for the Penguins. Hollander's charging up ahead. Hollander looks, shoots, gloves, save, Lankinen. And Marcus Pettersson trying to keep it away from Kindle. He could, but Novak on the support. A chance here. Novak right in, a shot, save made.
Tommy with the hot hand. A good battle up the wall to win that, and Kindle to stay on side. And there's Pettersson right here. That's that stick coming in, maybe affecting him just enough. Trying to beat him 5-hole there maybe with that shot. It was Hughes that came back and met him on that post this time. Undressing Hughes and trying to get it to that back post again. But just so smart off the faceoff.
Crosby the steal and the score! Sir Sidney with a snipe. 3-1.
Lands on the wrong guy's stick. This time Sid's not on the faceoff, it's Raquel. And he's like a shark in the water. He's hunting off the wall. He sees a loose puck and just races in, jumps on it, separates from some traffic. Watch him here, just hunting. He sees it, explodes into action. Pulls it just out of the reach, so Sherwood can't get his stick on any.
But the Canucks pushing the pace right now, trying to get one of those goals back. Here's a chance, kicked out by Shelovs, and he slides over and stops the
still
rebound.
Loose.
Pace right now, trying to get one of those goals back. Here's a chance, kicked out by Shelovs, and he slides over and stops the
still
rebound.
Loose. He thought he had that puck, Shelovs. It just kicked loose. A great sequence of saves right there.
Malkin back in, shoots, save made, rebound, score! Mantha driving the net. And the Penguins have blown it open.
He keeps it out and up the other way they come. Here's our Supermo presented by AHN. As Anthony Mantha just takes that puck right into the net with him. That's a big body going right into that net, and he got the party started on that road trip with a couple goals.
Here's Caleb Jones up ahead for Mantha, deflects it back down ice. Malkin gets around Pettersson. Malkin in, shoots, saved by Lankinen.
Counting down, but there's Pettersson all over him. He kind of whiffed on the first one, and that can sometimes make it harder for Lankinen. And he doesn't totally open up everything, trying to go, what's going on here?
Letang. Bounce down, Mantha, back in front, Brazeau, scores! Brazeau, the power play goal! Chris Letang, 600 assists, the 20th defenseman ever in league history.
But look at this dump in. Perfect angle to speed wide. Mantha corrals it and just touches it out front to Brazeau. And right there, it's on his stick, it's off his stick.
Malkin trying to play it off the half wall, or the end wall rather. He does get it ahead, picked off. Sherwood, a bomb, glove, save, Shelovs.
Big lead, trying to hang on. A little cherry on top right now. She
takes this pass from Hollander. Cross ice pass, Mantha throws it in front. Hollander's there. Mantha on the follow-up off the post.
A nifty little shot pass to himself almost. Hunting that rebound and just laid one in with traffic heading towards the net. Jumped by his defender and rang it off the post. A little chip backhand shot.
Novak ahead. Comes to the corner. Hollander after it there. Swings it around. Picked up by Sherwood. Stick check. Hollander. Saved by Lankinen in tight. 10 seconds to go as LeBate will dump it back down ice. And the Penguins, after finishing the Cali trip with 2 straight wins, are going to push it to 3 in a row with a 2-point party on 5th Avenue. 5-1.